Uncle Seal here, and today we got our new Draft League video, and I'm playing for my Draft League Week 6 tomorrow, and I haven't even made my Week 5 video yet, so yeah, I really need to get onto that right now, so that's what you're watching right now, you know. So my opponent here has a very interesting team. He has the boys. He has Komal plus Vapor. This dude has a double wish pass. He had one wish passer. He was like, nah, bro, that's not enough. Like all of his mons have recovery as well. Like, this dude's team is definitely gross. Double wish pass in a Jargon can be gross as well. And in the Rhyperior as well. Like this dude really has some like offensive presence, but also some defensive presence as well. So the Bulus are definitely like hello, yeah, thank you for ruining my video, computer. Yeah, greatly appreciate it, buddy. But the Bulus are definitely a scary team to face. But I have a team that is a solid for the most part. You'll come to the conclusion that one of these mons is off later. I kind of fucked up in the team building, spoilers. But one thing I immediately noticed from his team is this dude forgot his poison type at home, so Toxic Spikes are definitely getting pulled out on the Nidoking here. So it is Toxic Spikes 3 attacks, Life Orb, Sheer Force, enough speed for I don't know, Buzzwole. I assume Buzzwole. I assume it's enough speed for Buzzwole. Oh no, it's enough speed for Chandler, obviously. So yeah, it's enough speed for Chandler, and then just Earth Power Sludge Wave, and Earth Power Sludge Wave actually hits this dude's entire team for big damage. And then last I went for Flamethrower because I don't think anyone knows. Oh yeah, no, okay, never mind. It's for Ferrothorn. I skipped over the Ferrothorn. It's actually just to hit Ferrothorn, and it hits Buzzwole for super effective damage as well. Yeah, I could have fit rocks on here. I can't lie right there, but Flamethrower definitely can work. Now Tyron's definitely going to be able to outspeed most of his team, barring the Silvally, Mega Pidgeot, and Tapu Koko. And it doesn't take too much from any Tapu Koko hit, and depends on the Silvally type, it might be able to take that on. But yeah, Silvally is definitely hard to prep against. But yeah, if it is a Silvally type that is weak to Nidoking, or at least like multi-attack if resisted, that would be nice. So on to the next mon, we got AV Dahlia right here, and this is AV offensive Serena. Now the speed is for I think it's just some speed, so things can't speed creep me. Like for example, if you wanted to bring an offensive Komala and he just wanted to speed creep Serena, I just have a bit of speed, and then we just have enough attack to do something. Like I keep in mind this happened a week ago. I don't know what most of the things do. It's enough attack to do something. It's enough attack to molest Buzzwole. I actually don't know about that, but it's enough attack to do something. But AV is able to take on Tapu Koko decently well. It is able to take on Ferrothorn with that HJK, which is super nice. Knockoff to hit the Chandler for super effective damage, and Play Rough is for the Buzzwole and Dirty Gun. So that's super nice. The Serena is definitely cool. Yeah, and also potential Silvally Dragon if he wants to bring that, but I doubt he would do that. Yeah, because he already has a Jardigan. Just doesn't even make any sense. Then the rest is in HP and Spref, and then a bit of defense because I want the spread to look cool, and I want to be invested in every single stat. That's literally the reason why there's defense here. Tactical EVs, you know. Then we got Minerva here, dual offensive, or like dual attack plus Rocks and Roost. This is my Stealth Rock setter today. We got Psychic plus Flamethrower. Flamethrower is again just to hit that juicy Ferrothorn on his side, because actually Psychic actually hits a huge portion of his team for good damage. Like his only Psychic resists are a Silvally type that might resist it, like Silvally Dark, Silvally Psychic, Silvally Steel, something like that, and a Ferrothorn, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's literally it. And obviously he has a Ghost as well, but Ghost doesn't resist Psychic, so that's fine. So Flamethrower hits that Ferrothorn. He might still has a Silvally type, but that is fine, I guess. Silvally doesn't really carry rest that often, and if he has a rest on Silvally Dark or Psychic, well, yeah, I guess well prepped. That was my Mew now. And then here's my here's my choke in the builder. I'm not gonna spoil too much because you'll see in the battle when it matters. But I have Volt Switch here just to like pivot around his team, because Volt Switch allows me to pivot around his team freely with a combination of Volt Switch and Giga Drain, because Giga Drain fucks up Quagsire and Rhyperior. So yeah, that's that. Then I have Flamethrower just to hit that juicy Ferrothorn, because that Ferrothorn, he needs to go down. I mean, it's just like, because otherwise Ferrothorn starts walling random Pokemon on my team, so I would like to avoid that. And then, oh my lord, here I have HP Ice to hit the Jardigan. You might think, oh, it's not that bad, but I'll come to the conclusion this is kind of bad later. Now here we have Gracium Frogadier. Gracium is to nuke the Rhyperior, and also Grass Knot molest the Quagsire, Rhyperior, and a potential Silvally type. like always. Then I have HP Fire for the Ferrothorn, just so I don't get walled by that Pokemon. Ice Beam just for general damage on the Mega Pidgeot. Jardigan, potential Savali type, like always, you know, like the potential Savali types have to be covered. And then Surf just for the Chandler, I think it's only the Chandler that it hits. Oh yeah, and you can maybe guess it, a potential Savali type, yeah. I mean, Surf is there just for the Chandler, so I don't get walled by a Chandler with a water type. Yeah. So, Gracium is the nuke the Vaporeon. It actually does like 10 million to it. It actually does like 80 to 90 with Gracium Seagrass not. That's definitely cool, so if he has a Vaporeon, he thinks he walls me. Nah, we can get that out of the way for my Nidoking to break through. And then last year, we have CM, 3 attacks, Mega Deontay. I actually didn't know what to put on last slot, so I just put CM to make it like kind of a win condition. And then, as you can see, because like I get outsped by Coco and Pidgeot anyway, and I don't, like, I could just put Modest. And with this speed exactly, outspeed Savali, so that's nice. So I just have a Modest Deontay that hits super hard. And it can actually break through his entire team. Again, HP Fire just for the Ferrothorn, and Power Gem is to... yeah, I actually... What does Power Gem hit? Let me see. Power Gem is for the Chandler, yeah, so I don't get walled by Chandler. So Chandler's definitely a big Pokemon. Some of my moves are definitely devoted to that. Yeah, kind of like a quick overview. Not much interesting things, apart from like Grassy and Frogadier. That's kind of interesting, I guess. Yeah, double AV is definitely cool, and the offensive Tarina might put in some work as well. Let's just dive right into the tree point and see what's gonna go down. Okay, so we are right into the battle, and we can see from Team Preview that he brings Savali, Chandler, Buzzwole, Komala, Quagsire, and Ferrothorn. So no Tapu Koko or Mega Pidgeot, so no fast boys. I mean, no boys that can outspeed my Mega Deontay. So Mega Deontay is looking like a huge threat. If I can do something with the Quagsire, like, yeah, I mean, my entire team beats Quagsire, because I have the T-Spikes, and, like, I guess Mew and Deontay don't beat it, but Deontay can pummel it down, and then I can switch it, and one of my Pokemon that does beat it, like Serena or Frogadier. Now, looking from Steam, Buzz was looking like a huge problem. And yeah, I just wanted T-Spikes up as soon as possible. T-Spikes are definitely going to be huge this game. So I do lead off my Nidoking as he has Silvally Psychic. So nice prep right there. I'm forced into my Mew here as a U turns out, so that kind of does suck. I was debating, like this is so stupid, like, it's not a choke, but it's a play I should have just pulled the trigger. I should have just set up T-Spikes. T-Spikes were so important in this game. So here he switched in the Buzzwole, right? So I assumed, like, it came in, so I assume it's Psychic Berry, because you don't switch it in. What if I'm Psyshock? Like, there's no way he's AV, then he just dies to Psyshock. So he's like Psychic Berry, right? So I'm forced out. I think I'm forced out. I'm going Nidoking or thing, yeah. I go Nidoking on the Leech Life right there. And then I set up my T-Spikes that I wanted, and I'll let my Tyrant go down. And now here I make the calculation, so even if he is AV, which I was under the assumption that he's not AV, because why would you switch it in? What if I'm Psyshock, right? So even if it is AV, the roll is still in my favor, so we just go to Deontay, fire off this Moonblast, and okay, so it was AV, and the roll was in my favor, and I did not get it. Now, this, in my opinion, like, yeah, it sucks so much. Like, this kind of, like, this put me in such a horrible position. Just losing my Deontay. Deontay could have actually put in so much work. If I could just keep the T-Spikes up for Quagsire, Deontay could have put in so much work, and then I lose it on like a 65% in my favor, I think, something like that. Just get the kill here. Yeah, it's so stupid. It's actually super stupid. He goes into Komala. I assume just a rapid spin here, so I switch in my Serena hard as he just returns and does like some fair damage. He goes into Savali here, predicting the fighting move to want to come out, and I knock off. I think, yeah, predicting Chandler or this to come out. He defogs with his Savali, and this goes down. So Serena picks up the kill there, but yeah, he did manage to get off the defog. He goes into this. I switch into Electros because, see, Electros covered the Chandler, and it covered him staying in. Like, he should have just went Chandler to scout HJK. That's what he did, right? So I just go into this, then I just hit Volt, I think, yeah, Volt out on this, and then I go into Frogadier. So this, I'm not proud of this. Okay, look at this. The Quags are on the HP Fire. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on fast. Ferrothorn on the Grass Knot. Yeah, he goes Ferrothorn on the Grass Knot, completely outplaying me. This is really sad to see. Back to this on the HP Fire. Right. stays in on the surf. Right. Icy wins me for whatever reason. Right. I surf again, predicting Chandler again. He EQs me again. And now he goes fair throw on the grass. Like, oh my, I just got my ass ate so hard. This is unreal. I just got my ass fucking snatched up, and this kind of sealed the game for me. Like, this actually wrapped up the game. The fact that he, like, I don't like I could have made like aggressive plays, but I just made like the correct play in my opinion every single turn. Like, I assumed his Chandler would come out, but yeah, because I'm icy winded, right? So that's why I assumed he icy winds me, and then he goes Chandelier because it covers the grassland and the HP fire. So that's why I surfed, and then I'm like, oh yeah, he predicts me to not surf again, so I'm gonna surf again as he stays in again. Like, it's so stupid. I just got my fucking ass ate. So that's really sad. I go into Electros here, flamethrower he stays in, and I tactically dodge a lead sheet, which it doesn't matter. I mean, it kind of matters, but it doesn't matter too much, and it's definitely like some form of redemption for the roll. But yeah, the roll definitely mattered more. So we're gonna take out the Fair Thorn right there, and he goes into Chandler, and he doubles the Kamala. Here's what the choke in the builder really comes in, because okay, so let me tell you about the choke in the builder. I brought HP Ice for Jardigan, right? But my entire team beats Jardigan. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And then if I had knockoff, I would have actually, like, this is my Chandelier answer, right? It's max SPF, AV. It's like my Chandelier answer, because I didn't want to bring because like I thought, oh, that would be enough, because he's not bringing Chandelier because of my potential Guzzlord in the back. And I don't know why I didn't, like, yeah, Guzzlord just didn't match up too well versus his team, right? So I assumed the Chandelier wasn't gonna come out because the Guzzlord just hard walls it. And like, Chandler's basically useless versus a team with a Guzzlord. It's just gonna be there and just gonna get walled. So I thought this would be enough, but then my dumb cunt brain doesn't understand that when you're a counter to something, you need something to take it on. Like, oh, obviously, like, it's not the case with Chansey. You can just have S-Toss and just like S-Toss and Toxic everything. But with this, I needed knockoff. I just needed to knock the Chandelier so I can actually do some damage to it. But I forgot that at home, so definitely sucks. I'm gonna go in this arena here and Drop Kick. Drop Kick is definitely my safest play. 2K was this, and I can get the attack drop, so return doesn't even do that much. Like, HJK was definitely a play, but it's just a bit risky. Goes into Quagsire as I knock on that, because knock killed that, and if he decided to go into Chandelier for whatever reason, that died as well. So now he goes into this. I double into Electros as he flame charges, and this is so sad. So he turns out to be flame charge Assault Vest Chandelier and eats my ass. Yeah, this is not something I want to see. Yeah. So yeah. If I had knockoff on the Electros, I would have actually won. But well, yeah, you know, just a nice casual choke in the builder. Yeah, I would have definitely won. I think I would have had a good shot to win, even with all of this, if I got the roll on the Deontay. I don't understand why he risked the roll. Or I actually do, because later he told me that he forgot about the fact that I could just be modest for free. So he calced timid, and the roll was like heavily in his favor. It was like 20% for me. So he forgot about the fact that I could be modest. And that I should be modest, right? So that's why he risked it. Like, it's, in my opinion, yeah, doesn't make sense. But I guess, like, sometimes you just forget things. Like, I forgot to bring a dark move versus a Chandelier. So, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I got my ass snatched. So my only two losses are the one I didn't upload, the choke, where I just, like, I was awake for 5 minutes and then I just, like, threw the entire game away multiple times. And I just got my ass beat by a Linoon, and this, where I choke in the builder and forgot to bring a dark type. So yeah, I'm about to start prepping for my next week, so I hope I won't do this poor of a prep. I mean, the prep was fine, dude. It was just like the knockoff thing. For the rest of the prep was fine. Like, the team put in work. The team did what it used to, what it should do. And like the fact that I got outplayed by the Frogger, you're like, props to my opponent, props to my opponent, what am I saying? Props to my opponent. He definitely outplayed me there. Like, he just ate my ass completely, and at the end, like, I didn't expect AV. I thought I would still win, but I didn't expect Flame Charge or AV to come out. So yeah, that's kind of why I played safe, because I thought I would win. I thought it would, like, still wrap this up, even though I didn't have knockoff. But yeah, definitely not, because I didn't expect AV at all, and I didn't expect Flame Charge. I didn't expect Flame Charge or AV. Definitely good prep on his part. So Valley Psych was also a good bring versus me with the U-turn to hit the Neo and get momentum, all that. So yeah, I definitely got out prep this week. My opponent had a really solid prep, and of course the luck obviously mattered as well. So I'll see you next week with another edition of me getting pummeled in draft league. Actually, I don't think I'll see you next week. I think I'll see you in like 2 days or 3 days maybe. So yeah, see you then.